Wacky Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
So good to be back.
Unfiltered. The real deal. No pre-planning. No chingaderas. Straight up from the bill.
Wacky Wednesday.
B-Town's very own.
It's Wacky Wednesday con El Bumper.
Here's your host, Bumper Gomez.
And we're live, ladies and gentlemen, from downtown San Antonio, Texas. Kicking off the Tejano Explosion 2026 right here in our beautiful city. Kicking off Fiesta. San Antonio, you guys ready for Fiesta? All right, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we're sorry for everybody that's watching. We're a little bit late, but I can promise you our band's real warmed up, right? They're really warmed up. So thank you for everybody who's tuning in all over Mexico, the United States. Thank you guys so much for tuning in every single Wednesday to the best podcast en la onda tejana. I don't care what anybody says, right? But I hope you guys are having a good time. We're here. We're kicking off Tejano Explosion. I want you guys to make some noise for my good friend, Mr. Chente Barrera. Chente gave me a call, and this is how this happened. He sat down, talked to me and Eddie, and said, hey, man, I want to incorporate you guys into Tejano Explosion, something that's been coming to Fiesta for many, many, many years, bringing the best on la onda tejana, and to be a part of that, to be the kickoff party for that, means so much to us. So thank you, Chente, from the bottom of our hearts. On behalf of me and Eddie and all the crew, thank you, man. We really, really appreciate it. And again, to all of you guys who showed up tonight right here in downtown San Antonio. Well, it is an honor and a privilege to bring back to the stage, the first time for you guys on camera, right? A band, this is going to be their, Mike, fourth time? This is going to be their fourth time on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. They might have the record of how many times they've been on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. So Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, for those of you that are live here, we've been doing it for 6 years, bringing you the best en la onda tejana, and la 45, they're right there with them, right? They're right there with them. If you love that old school Tejano sound, this is the band for you. Last year I had them in my 5th year anniversary. They did an outstanding job, and they're going to do it again tonight for you guys here live and for everybody watching all over the United States and Mexico. Thank you guys so much. All right. You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, from San Antonio, Texas, make some noise for la 45.
No quiero perder tu cariño, me imagino mil cosas sin ver. Al perderte no sé lo que haría, quitarme la vida, ponerme a beber. Tú eres todo el motivo que tengo para vivir en el mundo traidor, pero tú eras todo. Quiero que me digas amorcito de mi vida, yo te quiero con locura, pero pronto con pasión. Y yo te correspondo y te doy toda mi vida y todo lo que más quieras, demostrándote mi amor. Give it to me, somebody, give it to me, somebody. Para mí va a acabarse la vida cuando tú ya no quieras mi amor. Te verán en las puras cantinas gritando tu nombre y tomando licor. Tú eres todo el motivo que tengo Yo te correspondo y te doy toda mi vida y todo lo que más quieras, demostrándote mi amor. Ahí les va otra del pasado. Botoncito de cariño, dulce reina de las flores, he venido a despertarte con la miel de mis amores. Botoncito de cariño, tú que alumbras mi existencia, te lo juro, vida mía, me haces falta tu presencia. Yo sé bien que tú has sufrido, pero échalo al olvido, ya llegó tu jardinero y ha de ser tu amor sincero. Ay, ay, ay. Dedicado a don Freddy Martínez, que está celebrando su cumpleaños. Happy birthday, Freddy. Botoncito de cariño, deja ya de andar penando, arrejúntate a mi lado y olvidemos el pasado. Botoncito de cariño, tú que alumbras mi existencia, te lo juro, vida mía, me haces falta tu presencia. Yo sé bien que tú has sufrido, pero échalo al olvido, ya llegó tu jardinero y ha de ser tu amor sincero. El tiempo pasa y no te puedo olvidar. Te traigo en el pensamiento constante, mi amor. Y aunque trato de olvidarte, cada día te extraño más. Las noches sin ti agrandan mi soledad y a veces he estado a punto de irte a buscar. Dime qué cosa me hiciste que no te puedo olvidar. Si vieras yo como te recuerdo en mis locos desvelos, le pido a Dios que vuelva. Si vieras yo como te recuerdo, será porque te quiero. Espero que tú escuches esta canción. Donde quiera que te encuentres, espero que tú al escucharla te acuerdes de mí, como me acuerdo de ti. Y échale mi 45. Si vieras yo como te recuerdo en mis locos desvelos, le pido a Dios que vuelva. Si que tú al escucharla te acuerdes de mí como me acuerdo de ti.
Oh, yeah, make some noise for La 45. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, Tejano music has evolved so much, you know, over the years. I mean, 40, 50 years, it's changed so much. And it's always amazing to see a band that still make some noise for the horn section. All right. And I love to do this, right? I love to do this. Not only do these guys play old school Tejano music, they also teach our young ones music. How many music teachers do we have in the band? 1, 2,
And a half.
and a half, 3, 3.5 music teachers they have in the band, right? So they're also teaching our young ones la música, our cultura. And there's one thing about La 45, there's one thing about Mike Torres and all the guys. What I really love about La 45 is they do a very good job of showing off our cultura, right? You got a guy up here, and what I mean by that, I mean, just look at the way they dress. You got a cowboy up here playing the accordion. We got a guy that rolled out in 1977
Thank you.
right here. He's got 8 hairs on his chest. I just counted them. All right?
Making Eddie jealous.
You know,
Where's Eddie?
We got one of the baddest, if not the baddest, female drummers in La Onda, La Fabulosa. Right? How old are you? 22. When I first had him, he wasn't even old enough to drink.
He was 19.
He was 19.
The first time.
But, hey, you drank at my house. Those adults there, right?
Yeah.
We won't tell nobody
Yeah.
else. All right. So everybody who's tuning in, hey, guys, we're working on the sound. Everybody watching outside, we know the sound. We're working. We're out in the middle of nowhere. We're just bear with us, right? We're making it happen. One more time, make some noise for all of you guys here that came out. So who are y'all ready to see at Tejano Explosion? David Ligarza? Marcos Orozco? Ricky Naranjo? The Despos? Hey, there's a rumor. Do we have Desperado fans here in the house? Yeah. All right. Those are 2 of the biggest Mexicans you ever seen in your life, right? The Test Tube Babies. Those guys, I think they work out like 4 times a day. There's a rumor on the street that the Desperados are showing up to the stage
With no shirts on.
with no shirts on a horse, right? They're gonna be on top of a horse rolling in to Tejano Explosion. So, ladies, if you grew up jamming the Desperados and you want to check them out, they're gonna be here without a shirt, on a horse. Get your cameras ready. All right? So that's gonna be happening Friday. Who likes old school La Mafia? All right. We're going to have them boys that have been spinning that old school Mafia sound.
Loca Pasión is going to be here.
You read my mind because
Yeah.
you saw me go blank, right? See, me and Mike have been working together for a long time.
This ain't our first rodeo.
Yeah, it ain't our first rodeo.
We
Loca
just don't do
Pasiones-
rodeo with no shirts like the Desperados. That's
You're
Share
right.
something
We
I
can't do
recently
that.
Just found out.
What's that?
One of my students, that's apparently her uncle,
Who is?
Joey.
Oh, Joey Jimenez. Yeah.
That's apparently one of my students' uncles. I just found that
Yeah,
out.
from
this
Loca
morning.
Wow.
Pasión.
Okay. All right. Does she play drums?
No, she's a clarinet player.
Oh, okay. Well, Joey plays a clarinet
I
too.
don't remember clarinet in La Mafia.
Joey Jimenez plays the clarinet too, I think. He plays a little clarinet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, my name is Bumper Gomez. For those of you that are here, I know the people watching, you guys know who I am. I've been doing a podcast for over 6 years, right? spreading Tejano love all over the United States, maybe into Mexico real soon, right? But we've been able to take the shows to different states. We've been able to MC different events all over La Onda Tejana. I mean, from Vegas to Milwaukee to Bakersfield, California to Tampa, Florida. We're taking our music with us, right?
Yes, sir.
Mike, but again, going back to La 45 and the Cultura, you guys just, I mean, all of you guys carry your own, you have all your own style, right?
Yes.
But yet you come together and you make an amazing sound. Do they sound good or what?
Thank you so much. And thank you, Bumper. I know 4 times is unusual to be on your show because there's so many people to interview and so many people to have perform, and we're very honored to be back again. And we're excited to be here kicking off Fiesta 2026 right here in San Antonio.
Hell yeah. My messenger already is blowing up.
The most
Really?
wonderful time of the year. Yeah, most wonderful time of the year in San Antonio, Fiesta. Who's ready for Fiesta? Make some noise out there. Yeah, so, well, we're going to be here. You might see a bunch of 45 guys roaming around here all week or the next 2 weeks because some of our favorite bands are playing here, including, we're excited to see Pio Trevino and Magic's going to be here. We're excited to see Elsa Garcia is going to be here.
Yeah, La Primera Dama is going to be here. Who's ready to see Elsa Garcia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our drummer's going to be in the front row crying, but just don't look at her. It's all right.
Really? Crying?
Again, just like in Vegas. That's all right.
Dang. All right. Well, again, for those of you that are here, I started 6 years ago. I started it in my kitchen. I started with an Apple iPhone. I started with an iPhone. No light, a Miller light, a Bluetooth speaker. We started jamming and we started getting drunk. Right? Anybody here love tequila?
Yes.
Well, we started with 1 tequila shot, 2 tequila shots, then we lost count, and we started doing it every single Wednesday. Every Wednesday. We would do it. We did it for like 4 Wednesdays in a row. Finally, somebody said, hey, Bumper, what the hell are you doing? Why are you live on Wednesdays? I don't know. COVID hit, and that changed everything. Because now I couldn't go and see my favorite grupos play, and how are they going to stay relevant? So my wife had a great idea. She's like, you love music. Why don't you interview these guys, and maybe they can jam? And the rest is history, right? I reached out. People thought I was crazy. Like, who the hell are you? I don't know who you are. I've never worked a day in radio. I've never worked a day in TV. I was just a retired United States Marine. Any veterans in the house tonight? Please stand up if you're a veteran. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for your service. Thank them for their service. Appreciate it. So lo and behold, a pizza box had a coupon. I'm trying to make this fast, Mike. A pizza box had a coupon, and on top of the pizza box, the coupon said, Wacky Wednesday Special. So when somebody messaged me and said, hey, what are you calling this? I said, well, my name's Bumper, and here's a coupon that says Wacky Wednesday. I guess it's called Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. And it stuck, right? So here we are 6 years later.
Inspiration comes from everywhere, brother.
Dude,
everywhere.
It's crazy. But the great thing is I'm a fan just like you guys. I'm a fan of our cultura, fan of our music, and I get to drink alcohol with my favorite bands. They get to come, well, you know. They come to my house. It's pretty cool. It's a good deal. You can't beat it, right?
And I'm surprised Bumper invited us back because the first time I took a piece of Tupperware and still never brought it back to.
He did. My wife made him pozole menudo.
Yeah,
pozole, right? Made him some pozole. He took some home, and my Tupperware's still in his microwave to this
Sitting
day.
right there. I sent him a picture of it.
Sitting to this day. Well, I'm going to shut up because I know they want to hear some more music. Real quick, I want to give a big shout out to one of our sponsors that's in the house tonight, Mr. Rick Balderrama from Vantage Bank. If you guys are looking to finance your house, refinance your house, you want to sell your house, or you want to buy a house, that's the man you got to stop and talk to. There's some people in the crowd tonight, I know, I'm not going to point them out, that used him and bought a home when they never thought they could buy a home, and they own their home of their dreams because of our good friend, Rick Balderrama.
And when you buy that home, you got to stream all his records because Rick Balderrama is a great trumpet player and vocalist also. Give it up for Rick Balderrama in the house.
My dog over there.
Hijo
La
del
patria.
pueblo. La
That's
patria.
it.
Pajarillo que cruza las sierras. Quiero que hay mi tierra.
Hey, I don't know, is she still here? She was here earlier. I want to give a big shout out to our good friend. How many of y'all follow La Chismosa?
She's here.
She's here. Where's she at?
Back there.
La Chismosa 210. She's here. I'll bring her up here in a minute. If she's here, we'll bring her back up here so you guys can meet her and talk to her and talk a little smack.
Get all the cheese.
The chick made it on KSAT, bro. You believe that? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for La 45.
Primo Nacho, con mi guitarra cantando, con mis amigos parandeando, quiero amanecer, bailando, quiero amanecer, cantando, allá por Chapala, con mis chamacas bailando, con mis amigos parandeando, pero no trabajando, échale César. Primo Nacho, quiero amanecer, con mi guitarra cantando, quiero amanecer, con mis amigos parandeando, quiero amanecer, bailando, quiero amanecer, cantando, quiero amanecer, allá por Chapala, quiero amanecer, con mis chamacas bailando, quiero amanecer, con mis amigos parandeando, quiero amanecer, pero no trabajando. Se echa mucho colorete, se la quedan los cachetes coloraditos de verdad. Y llega al baile muy pintada, con su carrita relumbrando, y luego ya que está bailando, todos empiezan a gritar. ¡Ay, viene! ¡Ay, por allá viene la coloreteada! ¡Ahí viene la coloreteada! Bailando muy despacito. Ahí viene la coloreteada, no se atraviesen por favor. Ahí viene la coloreteada, bailando muy despacito. Ahí viene la coloreteada, no se atraviesen por favor. Así. Otra del pasado. Así, así. Cuando tú me llamas, siento cosquillitas en el corazón. Sabes que te quiero mucho, que te quiero tanto, que te digo amores. Vida, cuando tú me besas, no sé qué me pasa, que me pongo a temblar. Cuando tú me llamas vida, no te encontrarás otro corazón. Tita, tita, cuando tú me besas vida, siendo cosquillitas vida en el corazón. trip down memory lane with some old cumbias for y'all.
Mike-
That was off our album Presentando, if anybody wants to stream it.
How do you play and move around and your hair stays perfect, bro?
Well, it's a old government secret. I can't tell you. Well, you might have clearance. I could tell you, but off air. I can't tell you right now.
Suavecito? No?
We know that song. No, yes. Suavecito. Shout out to Suavecito Pomade. If they'd like to endorse La 45, you can reach us at la45music.com.
Dang, who's that on the keys right there?
Our Chilipino back there.
Wow, man.
The Pinoy Playboy.
No.
He's back here. Guys, make way so they can see James on the camera. Can they see James back there?
James.
James, way back there, way back there. Give it up for James Rubino on the keys back there. And I got to shout him out because not 1 ounce of Mexican in that boy. He's half Filipino, half Italian, and knows more Tejano songs than the rest of us put together, Chianis. Awesome. Please give it up one more time. James Rubino on the keyboards.
All right, James. Well, you got the last name, Rubino. You're good, bro. Hey, pedo. Speaking of pedo, I want to give a big shout out to our good friends, the Puro Pedo Talk Show, because without them, we wouldn't be able to do the show tonight. They actually, I posted the other day, Mike, I posted, hey, does anybody have T-Mobile home internet? Everybody's, don't do it. It's, right? So people thought I was switching over, and I really wasn't. I was actually looking for somebody to let us borrow their their T-Mobile home internet. So big saludos to the Puro Pedo Talk Show. Thank you guys. You know, that's what, you know, Ricardo the other day was posted something. How many of y'all already see la diferencia?
Oh, yeah.
Right? How many of y'all get on social media? Well, no wonder. There
Everybody,
you go. Yeah, 4 people here get on social media. Well, Ricardo the other day, he posted something, man. And it touched a lot of people. It ruffled a lot of feathers.
Yeah.
And he talked about La Onda Tejana in a sense of like, there's nothing wrong with our industry. What's wrong with our industry is we got to learn to work with one another and help each other out instead of stepping on each other and, you know, pushing us, like I say, off the table, you know. And I told him, hey, dude, it's working. Puro Pedo hooked us up.
Yeah.
Another podcast hooked us up to make sure that we could do our show here at Tejano Exposure.
It's all about community and familia. We got to stick together and help each other make this thing last forever.
Absolutely. Well, La 45, man. Mike, what made you start La 45, bro? Like, where was the birth of La 45?
Well, it happened while we were playing for Little Joe, and it was with my compadre and my partner right here, John Ontiveros on the trumpet. Give it up for John.
Yeah.
He was lead trumpet player of Little Joe y La Familia for about 10 years. And when they needed a bass player, they called me, and I went and played bass for Joe for a while and sang with him. And there came a point where we had an offer from the Tejano Music Awards. They said, hey, you want to put something together and play a slot at Fanfare? And we said, sure, we'll just ask some friends that we don't get to play with a lot. And we put some guys together and did something, and then it kind of snowballed from there. And eventually we were getting calls to do things, and they said, well, what's the band called? And we said, well, we don't know. When we thought of a name, we said, I don't know if anybody knows the story behind the band called the Rolling Stones, the great 60s rock band, the Rolling Stones. They named themselves after a song from a great blues artist named Muddy Waters, because that was their hero. So we said, all right, well, let's name ourselves after a Little Joe song, because he's our boss and our hero. And we thought of some really, really stupid names that did not work.
What was one of them? I gotta know at least one of them. What you could have been.
Las Cartas Marcadas was one of them, and that was not too much to put on a T-shirt. You know.
Las Cartas Marcadas. All right.
And there were some real random ones that I can't remember. I just remember they were horribly stupid. But La 45, when we heard it, we were like, okay, yeah, maybe. And after some time, we're like, you know what, that one's probably it. And then we told somebody else that we were thinking about doing that, and we told Flaco Jimenez. We saw him one time, and he's like, that'll look pretty good on a T-shirt. Like, you're right, it would look good on a T-shirt. We got some of those T-shirts out there. Oh yeah, and we got one right here. John's wearing one. Yeah. But that's how we got the name, and that's how we started. And Little Joe, even though he's our former boss, he's still a big part of what we do, and we're still huge fans of his. And he's still a big supporter of us and still a mentor, and his whole camp has always been so great to us. And we're really appreciative of the relationship we still have with him. And There's nobody like him. He's the king, always will be the king, and I don't care what anybody else says.
Y'all make some noise for the king of the brown sound, Mr.
Joe.
Little Joe.
Well, we could do a Little Joe song if you want us to. If that's
Y'all want to hear some Little Joe?
Should we do one?
No. I'm waiting for the guy in the orange shirt to pay attention to us. Just wait. Just be quiet. Let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait till he figures out we're talking about him. Are you ready, sir? All right, he's ready. He gave us a thumbs up.
Y'all want to hear a song from the great Little Joe y La Familia?
All right. La 45 doing what La 45 does, taking us way back. I want you guys to get real loud because we want this to be heard all the way in Temple, Texas. Make some noise for La 45, going back with the king of the brown sound, Mr. Little Joe.
Para todas las barrigas que se encuentran por ahí. Margarita, Margarita, no me subas tan arriba, que las hojas en el árbol no duran toda la vida. Desde aquí te estoy mirando, sentadita en tu ventana, qué bonitos ojos tienes, y solo en la mañana. Ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima me da, de veras Margarita, que llora tu esa. Ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima me da, de veras Margarita, que llora tu esa. Ráscale, compadre. Te voy a comprar chinelas y un vestido tan bonito para que bailes la polka al estilo tacuarchito. Desde aquí te estoy mirando, cara a cara, frente a frente, pero no eres para decirme, chiquito, vente, vente. Ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima me da, de veras Margarita, que llora tu esta. Ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima, ay, qué lástima me da, de veras Margarita, que llora tu esta. ¿Dónde andas, Pancha? Que no se asusta, Marga. Voy a ponerle a su jardín a Pancha y llama, pero de ser de flores coloradas, ama, aunque se enojen toditas las casadas, ama, solo los ojos de Pancha y no más. Voy a ponerle a su jardín a Pancha y llama, pero de ser de flores amarillas, ama, aunque se enojen toditas las chiquillas, ama, solo los ojos de Pancha y no más. ¡Hey! 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 Voy a poner Voy a ponerle a su jardina pancha y amadera de ser de flores coloradas, ama, aunque se enojen toditas las casadas, ama, solo los ojos de pancha y no más. ¡Ay! Polquita al estilo Sanando. Julián Olivares en el acordeón. Julián Olivares en el acordeón.
That's the fifth time, bro. You hit me with that guitar. Hey, Mike, don't go nowhere. So, if you guys are watching, you're going to be coming to Tejano Explosion starting tomorrow, right? You're going to come out here and have a good time. They have chicken on a stick. They got cold beer. They got gorditas. Not everybody's open tonight, but they did bring us, they knew what Bumper Gomez loves, right? If you guys watch the show, you know one of my favorite snacks is just the old school dill pickle, right? I love pickles, man. I really do. I even eat them with my barbacoa tacos. It's good. See, the guy in the orange shirt agrees, bro. If he agrees, you see? So, Mike, you got to open this up for me. And I brought you a fork. You don't do pickles?
Not like that.
Wait a minute.
drummer
Wait,
will
no.
Christina will do it.
It's your California showing right now.
Yes.
Y'all know that
let it
Mike was
show.
born in California? This guy's from
So
California.
now I'm gonna be punished and have to eat this nasty pickle. What the?
Wait, it's not nasty. It's not nasty.
Wait.
Y'all make some noise. Y'all want to see Mike eat some pickle. That didn't sound right.
Let me just say, y'all didn't pay enough for your ticket tonight for that one. I'll give you that.
Hey,
I'm gonna give it to Christina.
no, look, eat the little one. Wow. All right. So, for everybody watching, here in San Antonio, we love chamoy, we love pickles, and I think that's a fruit. If I had to guess, it's a fruit roll-up.
If you had to guess.
Chamoy people, is that a fruit roll-up? Somebody, maybe Here, hold it. You can hold this.
Christina's
All
already
right,
ate
Christina.
it all. Look at it. It's
Christina
already
didn't
all
even
gone.
wait.
Hey, you got to bite it? Hey,
Hold it. Just hold this right here. All right. So everybody watching, I don't know where the camera's at. Check it out. Right here. Check it out. So we're eating a pickle, fruit roll-up, and chamoy. Right?
Sure. All right. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Bumper's going to go enjoy the rest of this off stage.
That was good. That was really, really good. Thank you to the chamoy. The chamoy Playboy. Somebody grab this. That's not for you, Chente. All right. So again, man, it's an honor and a privilege for our show to be out here at Tejano Explosion 26. All the great bands are going to be coming for the next 2 weeks. Do we have any San Antonio Spur fans in the house? That's what I'm talking about. Well, we know that the Spurs are going to play the Trailblazers. Game 1 is going to be Sunday. But Sunday, we got to be here at Tejano Explosion showing some love to all our favorite Tejano artists, right? So Chente has guaranteed us, he has guaranteed us that they're going to have the screen with the game on so you guys can watch the game and still come and enjoy Tejano Explosion.
There you go. Best of all worlds.
Speaking of the San Antonio Spurs, I want to give it's not even a shout out. I just want to punch them in the ribs. Our good friends at Hot Tejano, the Breakfast Club, right? Our Tio and Tia, Tio Suavecito, he called me out, and he's picking OKC to win the West. And I'm like, no, bro, it's all about the Spurs, right? So we're betting one of our sponsors of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and actually a sponsor of Tejano Explosion. How many of you have ever eaten at Gilbert's Mexican restaurant? Oh, hell yeah. Well, we bet it a Javi special, right? If you never had the Javi special and you're visiting here, make sure you go to Gilbert's, 410 in Marbach. Javi special, 2 enchiladas with carne guisada inside, gravy and the sauce mixed on top with some American yellow cheese, arroz, frijoles, tortillas de harina with a sweet tea. You can't go wrong.
Nothing right? Better.
So big shout out to our sponsor.
Shout out to Ashley and all the crew, everybody from Gilbert's.
Gilbert's Mexican Restaurant. And don't forget, if you want to finance your house, you want to sell your house, you want to make some money on your house, Vantage Bank, our boy, Mr. Rick Valderrama is here. You guys can talk to him. Big sponsor of Tejano Music, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and also sponsoring out here Tejano Explosion. Vivint. If those of you that own a house and you're trying to secure your house, we also have the Texas representative for Vivint here, Miss Laura Hernandez. She's here. You guys can come talk to her. You want cameras? Maybe somebody's been sneaking out the back door and you want a camera?
Watch it.
Hit up our girl Laura. She'll take care
Why'd
of you.
you look at the horn section when you said that? Hey.
Wow.
Frank.
Wow. Well, in typical bumper fashion and Wacky Wednesday fashion, ladies and gentlemen, I like to do things spontaneous. The show's live. There's no script. Introduce your accordion player one more time.
He's originally from Austin, Texas, but we convinced him to move down to the greatest city in the nation and the world, to San Antonio. And he got here, got married, and had a baby. Now he's here forever. Give it up for Julian Olivares on the accordion.
All right. Well, Julian, he walked by me, he whispered by my ear, and he said, hey, man, that accordion challenge is pretty tough. How many of you ever seen the bits that we do in the accordion challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Julian, I'm going to tell you, bro, are you sure you want to do this? No, you have no choice. You're going to do it, right? But let me tell you, this could make or break you, bro. I'm not going to tell you which artist, but there's some artists that bombed the accordion challenge. Absolutely bombed it, and they're like great show bands, but the people on social media let them have it, right? So that's the only thing you got to be worried about is people letting you have it, all right? But I know something that you don't know. I know, or you do know, I know that you love conjunto music, right? How many of y'all love conjunto music? All right, so we're gonna make this real simple, the accordion challenge. We're gonna do 3 artists. Could be Tejano, could be Conjunto, could be a German polka player. Shit, I don't know, right? Whatever comes to the top of my head, you got a few seconds to think about it, and you got to start jamming it. You good with that? Yeah? Y'all ready to see them do the accordion challenge? All right, here we go. The very first one, they're going to be here Saturday. Yeah, they're going to be here Saturday. But they come from a bloodline, a generation back. I want to see what you got. Do you know any Ruben Naranjo? Whatever you know. I know I can see your heart beating through your chest right now. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's good. You're 1 for 1. You're 1 for 1. It's a little nervous up here. Well, that was conjunto. I see you. Right? He's a little shaky up here. That was conjunto. Now, I'm gonna pick a band. It's just one of my absolute favorite bands of all time. Right? They play a little bit of everything. Well, are you ready? I always use this one. From Uvalde, Texas, Los Palominos. Okay. That was pretty good. Your first one was a hit. You were in the wrong tone? Okay. One of the greatest accordion players that ever walked the face of the earth, from Elsa, Texas, El Apache, Esteban Ordán. I don't think they'll slam you. El Apache is pretty tough. This is extra credit. Extra credit because I just love them, man. We're going to go down 16 a little south on 16. How many of you guys love the Poteet Posse? All right. For extra credit, makes everything better. One more time. Play a little David Lee Garza y los musicales. Make some noise for some. Don't leave me hanging. All right. And the last thing before I let you go, because he said you were from the 512, Austin, Texas, right? I just want to clear some things up. Who has better tacos? No, who has better tacos, Austin or San Antonio?
Don't do that. Don't do that. You see that tour bus over there? That's my bus. Your bus don't.
Y'all want to hear which one's better? Which one's better?
Yeah, Viva Bumper. Go Bumper fans.
He refuses to answer. No, man. Big shout out to Pinnacle Air in the house, another sponsor of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. They're here. Richard, all his familia, thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys need your air conditioning worked on. He's here. You can go up. He might give you a discount because he met you here at the Tejano Explosion, man. Fabuloso, you ready or what? No drum challenge. Yeah, you're good. You're good, man. John, what is your absolute favorite song to play? And it doesn't have to be one of yours. Scratch that. Save it. Save it. Let it foster. I told you guys that Mike Torres was born in California. And for a big portion of my life, I lived in Southern California. And I became part of Southern California. And I'll never let it go because I loved living there. I loved everything about it. But one thing that Mike can do and La 45 can do, they could take us on a trip. They could take us on a trip anywhere. And if you guys don't know, in California, Tejano music doesn't really blare through the radio waves, right?
Not anymore. It used to.
It used to, but not anymore. Their version of Tejano music is actually English music. It's actually something that we call oldies, right? Do we have any oldies fans in the house? All right. Well, I love oldies. It's what I listen to every Sunday, all day Sunday. It's California for me.
Yes.
Right? And I'm sure it takes you
Cruising
back.
on a Sunday. Yeah.
Cruising on a Sunday in Orange County, San Clemente, California.
In your lowrider.
Not a lowrider, but a truck.
My dad had a 65 Super Sport, white walls and everything. Yeah.
Really? He still got it?
And no, but he's working on a bomb right now, and he's getting it all turned out.
I got it. Well, the best keyboard and the player in the Onda's back there getting ready.
Yes, he's queuing it up for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching at home, kick back, open up a cold one, get you a little shot of tequila, relax, maybe grab your wife, your girlfriend, your sancha, whoever's there. Hey, este vato, right? Grab them, pull them up close, and let's dance some old school music. Y'all make some noise for La 45.
You gonna sing it, Bump? You wanna sing one with us?
I won't sing, but I'll dance.
Give it up for Bumper Gomez, everybody. He's gonna go eat the rest of his pickle right now. All right. We're gonna start back in 1965, 66, somewhere around there. None of the band was born yet, so we're kind of guessing, but it's around there. And if you know this song, sing along with us. We're going to sing a bunch of songs right now, taking it down memory lane. And all these songs are going to use just a couple chords. Give it up one more time for James Rubino back there on the keyboard. And as beautiful as that sounds, what really drives all these songs is the bass line. On the bass from the big village of Geronimo, Texas, give it up Ramiro Torres on the bass. Show them what I'm talking about. All right there, that feels so good, don't it? And it's a beautiful night right here in San Antonio. If you're having a good time, make some noise out there for us. Let's bring in the rest of that groove. Para todos cenando when you're cruising down Guadalupe, cruising down Zarzamora, Southwest Military. Ay, peligroso. If you know it, sing along. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to sing with La 45? Each day through my window, I watch as she passes by. I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her. It's truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me. And it was just my imagination once again running away with me. Sing it loud so they can hear you. It was you know that one. Let's jump ahead a couple years, about 1972, 1974. If you were cruising around then, you might know this song. My mama told me, she said, oh son, please beware about this thing called love, and it's a everywhere, and it's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. It's too late to turn back now. I believe I'm falling in love. Now this last song, since 1972, it's been played at every quinceañera, every wedding. Every time your uncle gets drunk in the backyard thinking of his ex-girlfriends, they play this song. And right now, we're going to have Chuchu's going to kick it off for us on the trumpet. He's a West Side Salanta boy. He's an original member of La 45. And he's one of my best friends, my little brother. Give it up, Xavier Vidal. I know y'all know it. Sing it with us. The words are easy. La la la. La 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 la. La I never met a girl like you in my life. Never, no, yeah. I never met a girl like you in my life. The way that you held me in the night, the way that you make things feel alright, each moment you're in my arms, you'll be filling me with all your charm. Suavecito, mi linda, baby, yeah, suavecito, you got to find it out, suavecito. Girl, is it really true? Besito, you know, little girl, that the feeling that I have inside for you. 'Cause I know we'll always be together, just you and me. From here on, you're I can't have you, I don't know what to do. Sing it with us. La, la, la. La, la, la. Sing it as loud as you can. Let me hear you. Oh, I never met a girl like you in my life. 'Cause ever since the day I met you, I knew that you were my dream come true. But I think I found that day that would make you mine in every way. Suavecito, mi linda, baby, yeah. Suavecito, you've got to find it out. Suavecito, girl, is it really true? Suavecito, you know, little girl, that I love you. Suavecito, suavecito, mi linda. Suavecito, suavecito, la 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 la. Suavecito, la 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 la. Suavecito, suavecito. Muchísimas gracias.
Hey, Mike.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
y'all were playing that. You know what we got to do? I don't know. Maybe somebody here has a flatbed. But we need to get in the Fiesta parade, bro.
Vamos.
And we need to put La 45 on a flatbed, old school style.
Eso.
Right.
Let's do it.
I'll be the hype man.
There you go.
We'll cruise the street, right?
Same
We'll-
song for 5 hours.
For
all the way
5
down.
hours, just suavecito all the way through, right?
Hey, man, what was in that pickle?
But you know what's really cool is to see all these young people jamming. All these young people right here in the front jamming these old school songs. I love it, singing every single word. That's what it's about. That's what Fiesta's about. That's what our cultura's about. And I want you guys to remember that Fiesta highlights the city of San Antonio. So if you want to go out and have a good time, be responsible, man. Do the right thing. Bring your families out. Invite your friends. You know, I got a lot of friends that never been to Fiesta. They're like, oh, man, I don't know. I don't want to go do that. I'm kind of scared. Come on, bro. One night in Niosa and you're good, right? You're broken in. We'll take you to Market Square. Walk through there. Get you a little gordita, michelada. Jam to some.
And then you'll get them some food and a beer, right? That's it.
Wow. There you go. But, Mike, you know, La 45, bro, you guys continue to just, you surprise me. I was just telling Eddie right now, listening to you guys play, for a band to be able to play so many different types of music, that's not an easy task, right? And it's not a 4-piece band.
10 pieces, baby.
It's a 10-piece.
Yeah.
All right? It's a 10-piece. And that's not an easy task, man.
It's not. But it only works because all these folks are so talented. Give it up for the band up here, everybody. You mind if I call them all out real quick?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Producer Eddie, I'm going to start from that side if you want to catch him. On the alto saxophone and the vocals, we were just talking about it, he's been here already 5 years, going on 6 years. Hector Ramirez, right there. Standing next to him, he's not a permanent member of La 45 yet, but he's sure making a good case for himself. He's helping us out tonight. Please give it up, Mr. Frank Chapa on the tenor saxophone. You met him on that last one, original member of La 45. And before he came to us, he was playing for Ruben Ramos in the Mexican Revolution, and we stole him away. Give it up for Xavier Vidal. On the trumpet, my compadre, founding member of this band. Give it up, John Ontiveros on the trumpet. Hiding behind them on the keyboards. Give it up for El Pinoy Playboy, James Rubino back there.
Did you say Pinoy Playboy?
El Pinoy Playboy. That's we used to say it as a joke, not on the microphone. Then I said, hey, can I say it on the mic? Yeah, go ahead or whatever. Back here on the drums, she's my comadre. She's one of my best friends. We've been friends for almost 20 years already. Please give it up, Cristina Hinojosa on the drums. Back here on the bass, we got him when he was freshly legal, 18 years old, from the big village of Geronimo, Texas, and one of the only left-handed bass players in Tejano music, and arguably one of the greatest bass players in Tejano music right now. Give it up, Ramiro Torres on the bass. On the guitar, can I tell him the news or no? Is that not for everybody? Yeah,
do it.
Okay. He just got engaged, folks. Give it up, Cesar Retana on the guitar.
Congrats.
And you saw him sweating through his chones during the accordion challenge. Give it up on the accordion, Julian Olivares. We also want to send a shout out to our roadie and driver, Cowboy, over here that's hanging out with us, making sure we're all good. Thank you, Cowboy. I think that's it. Did I miss anybody?
We missed. Y'all make some noise for the guy up front taking us way back. The one, the only, Mr. Mike Torres.
Thank you so much.
You know, getting to do what I do, I love it, man. Again, you know, standing next to Eddie, looking at you guys, listening to you guys. And you guys get to hear them live. You know, we do the shows all the time. And, you know, people watch and they're like, man, these sound. I said, they don't understand the vibe of being in person.
Yeah, nothing like it.
But let me warn you guys, you never want to put a chair right here and do a show. That's a no-no. You're going to go deaf, I promise you. I had them in my house one time. G-Man and Rogelio, they set me up. They put me right in front of the horn section. That was the worst thing you could have ever done. It is super, super loud. But you guys kick ass.
It didn't get loud until you opened that bottle of Bullet whiskey. Then it got really loud. It got really loud in your house.
Was that your first time drinking
Bullet? That was my first time with Bullet. It changed my life, brother.
You like it now, though, right?
I love it.
Yeah, I love it, too. I love it, too. But, Mike, I want to thank you, man, for coming out here with us and blessing Tejano Explosion 2026. You know, doing the opening day. They've never done a Wednesday. It's the first time we've ever done a Wednesday.
First time in history. And y'all are here. Historical night. Give it up for yourselves being here tonight. Kicking off the 2 weeks of fiesta here in San Antonio. And I love to call it the greatest time of the year because this is when Tejano music is just flowing out of everywhere. It's not just here, but here is where you can see all your favorite bands for 2 weeks in a row right here at Tejano Explosion. So for anybody watching online, you still have time to get your tickets. You still have time to get out here, see some of the greatest bands in Tejano music. And, you know, some of these guys, they may not come to your area too much. When they do, you got to make sure you support them. You got to make sure you're supporting live music, live Tejano music. Make sure you're going out, you're buying the CDs, you're buying the merch, you're hanging out with them, you're getting autographs, posting it, tag them on social media. And if there's a festival like this, like Tejano Explosion, you got to come out and be a part of it. Because we don't know how much longer we're going to be able to do all this. And we got to enjoy it while it's here. And a lot of our heroes are still here, and they're still performing. And you got to see them, and you got to pay their tribute while they're alive and while they're here. So please make sure you're supporting live Tejano music. And a place like Tejano Explosion is a perfect place to come do that. And I'd like to say thanks to all the people that put on all the work, did all the work to put this on. to Chente, to Annette, Odin Events, to the Aguilares, everybody that did all the work getting everything together. We're so excited that it's starting tonight, and we're so excited that it's starting with us. And we're so excited that it's starting of 2 weeks drinking straight. Hey, watch it.
What is he? Who here is a San Antonio historian? How many weeks is fiesta?
2.
Somebody asked me today at work. I'm going to go with the guy in the orange shirt. He knows he has all the 2 weeks or 3? 11 days. Hey, not 14, sir. 11 days. It starts tonight, right? It starts tonight right here at the Tejano Explosion.
Well, that's why I say 14, because tonight's not officially fiesta, and I count the 2 days after recovery, so that's how we
But
get
these
there.
guys were itching. They're already here. Fiesta done kicked off. They're ready to go. Who's coming tomorrow night? Well, shit, y'all better. Who got a free ticket for coming in tonight?
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think we need to do a drinking song to get them going, right? Because we're starting the party.
We have to do some drinking
Let's
songs.
do a drinking song.
Like a
Is that
tear
all right?
in my beer or what?
No crying. Not yet. You haven't busted out the bottle yet. Then we cry.
I do it. Man, speaking of bottles, I want to give a big shout out to my family from Michigan.
Why, did they bring a bottle?
They were right here. They were in line like at 4 o'clock today, right? And they brought me a botella of Quita Penas.
I don't believe it. Show it.
No.
Where's it at?
I knew you were going to do that. Chente Barrera gave me strict orders, said you will not
Yeah.
open
He said,
that
do
bottle.
not give it to Mike.
It was like the ship. I had to give it to him. He put it underneath the ship. We got to wait till we debark to get my bottle. But no, Mike, thank you, man. I mean,
Are you kicking us out?
no.
You're saying thank you a lot.
I'm okay. I'm thanking you for doing this with Bumpers Wacky Wins. We've kind of built a brotherhood, so to say.
Yes.
And I love that I'm able to just call you and you're like, hey, let's do it, whatever. As long as you have the date available,
Yep.
you work with us and you make it happen. And it's not like you're bringing a 4-piece band.
No. We're herding cats up here.
You know what I mean? You got 10 people up here. And before I forget, before we start drinking and getting kind of buzzed, I want to give a big shout out. I want you guys to make some noise for the guy who makes us look good. He makes us sound good. Producer of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, Mr. Eddie Hernandez. Eddie, el producer, right? I want to give a big shout out to DJ Chuco for the sound tonight. As we get the feedback, sound to DJ Chuco right here for the sound, right? And of course, I can't forget, these guys are every event that I end up doing, they find their way there. They're part of my family. I want you guys to make some noise for the guys spinning before we started. DJ Bad Boy Al and DJ Bad Boy Josh. The Bad Boys, one of the youngest DJs in La Onda Tejana. That question that I left you hanging with, is that a drinking song?
It can be.
It can be? All right. I'm not going to kill the vibe. One more time, make some noise for La 45.
Quisiera yo saber quién hace el vino, a ver si es que se tomó el todo el que haga. Por eso es que yo vivo como vivo, a ver si ya sin vino la olvido y me la paga. Recuerdo aquella noche inolvidable, cuando ella me dejó esperando tanto. Me dijo ahorita vengo y no me tardo, y todavía la espero, bañado con llanto. Por eso eso, desde entonces me he perdido. Soy un desconocido, soy un montón de penas. Las noches las paso ahí encerrado, mirando aquel retrato, rodeado de botellas. Jamás podré olvidarla. La llevo aquí en el pecho, pero bien clavado. Por eso es que yo pido al que haga el vino que mande una botella de vino envenenado. Por eso desde entonces me he perdido. Soy un desconocido, soy un montón de penas. Las noches las paso ahí encerrado, mirando aquel retrato, rodeado de botellas. Para todos los borrachos. We keep going, or were you?
I lost my
you lost your
mic, bro.
Yeah,
I lost my
look,
mic.
look where the pickles were. I bet you'll find it.
No, somebody ate them all. I think the guy in the orange shirt ate all the pickles, right? Real quick, one more time. For all of you guys that have came, brought your chairs, you're having a good time, I want you guys to make some noise. Let everybody in the United States hear you guys right here in San Antonio, Texas. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Well, the wind's picked up, so if you guys see us shaking, it's the camera. It's not me, right? We don't got the shakes up here. Mike, La 45, how many albums altogether does La 45 have right now?
We have 2 live albums, a Christmas album, and 4 studio albums, including one that we did with Ruben Ramos, paying tribute to Alfonso Ramos, his brother. And we're working on a new album right now that's almost out. And if everything goes the way we plan, we might have 2 albums out this year. So yeah, we're working on it. So you can stream us everywhere. Everywhere you find your music, you can find La 45.
Well, since I have John here on my right, Mike on my left, and it's Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, I thought I would just push the bubble a little bit. If you guys don't know, these guys have their own studio.
Yes, yes.
And all kinds of artists walk into this studio, and all kinds of artists record amazing music, right? So since we're on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, is there any secrets that you guys can at least give us a little clue, just something that's working, that you guys are working on, a little project? I don't know. Something, John.
No. Just kidding. No, what we can say is we just moved to a new building, a new studio, little different, little newer building, and we're building it out just for us. And we have all the artists that used to come and hang out with us at the other place. It was amazing because it'd be like a Tuesday, and Ruben Ramos would be there, and then Sonny Osuna would show up, and then later on we'd be working on something with Shelly Lares, and then Jaime de Anda would be there the next day, and 45 would be there recording the next day, and all these folks came in and did great work there, and we're super excited about the new space that we're going to have all these guys come back. And we are working on a volume 2 of the album with Ruben Ramos, working some more songs with him. And I think, well, we're not 100% sure yet, but we're gonna be doing a lot with a lot of our heroes that have been around before, that we want to make sure that we capture their voices before we can't capture them anymore. And we're trying to do as much as we can this year. So 2026 is going to be a prolific year for La 45. So you got to keep up with us and keep checking us out. Social media, la45music.com, Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you're checking us out and keep up with everything that we're doing. That's the best I can give you.
I'll take it. Will you guys take it? I'll take it.
So
I'll take it. John, you owe me one. I saw your face. That's a guy that plays poker. His face didn't budge. He's like, nah, Chale, you're not getting nothing from me. Right? I wanted to also thank Chente Barrera, his whole family, everybody at Tejano Explosion, again, for having us. To all the vendors out here.
Let's give them all another round of applause.
Give them a round of
everybody.
applause. We're kicking off Tejano Explosion, ready to rock and roll. Today we didn't do what's bumper bumping. We didn't do the top 3 in La Onda Tejana, right? Because we love La 45. We want to give you guys all the camera, all the lights, right?
Wow.
But a shout out to all our sponsors of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, right? To everybody who helps us every single week put on a great show. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. And thank you from the bottom of our heart. Mike, since you moved to Texas, grew up in California.
Yes.
What's better, In-N-Out or
man.
Whataburger?
No contest. Whataburger. Whataburger's it, man.
Yeah!
That's it.
So all our people watching from Cali, we're sorry.
And as you can tell, I'm still trying to catch up on all the years that I missed Whataburger growing up. But
don't tell my wife that.
And if Whataburger wants to sponsor La 45, you can reach out at la45music.com. You and Suavecito.
Everybody's sponsoring La 45, man. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I got a comment from a guy on YouTube saying, hey, puro weedy, tu vato. So he must be new to the show because that's what we do. We do puro weedy, right? Mike, where do you see La 45 a year from right now?
If everything goes as we plan it to go, we're trying to make sure that La 45 spends as much time with all of our heroes and icons as we can. So a year from now, hopefully you'll see us doing more with all those that we've done it already with. Ruben Ramos, Sunny Osuna, David Mares, Joe Posada. Hopefully some more stuff with the King, with Little Joe. And we want to make sure that we're preserving and doing all we can to make sure this music lives on for another 100 years. And making sure that even when all of us up here are gone, that Tejano music still exists and people can find it and they can enjoy it and they'll love it. And that we all make sure that all the generations that come after us understand how beautiful it is to be Chicano, to be Mexican-American, and what all that means, because that's what we live our lives to be. We live our lives to make sure that we're honoring all those that came before us, all those that are doing it right now, and all those that are making it okay to be Chicano, because there's a lot of people in this world that don't want us to be here. A lot of people in this country that don't want us to be here. But we're here, baby, and we ain't going nowhere, so they got to get used to it.
Hey, Mike got a little political.
Hey.
Hold up, dog. Where are we going?
Where's
Big
that
shout out
whiskey?
to the homie Vanita Leo's in the house tonight.
Yeah.
You guys never heard of
Rising
Vanita
star
Leo?
Vanita
You need
Leo.
to check her out. She's been in Rolling Stone magazine. She's been in, LA Times.
Give it about 6 months. Nobody's not going to know about Vanita Leo in 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I like how you did that. You saved it. All right. How many more, Mike? I don't want to kick you off the stage. Y'all want to hear some more La 45? Hey, because it's Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, I love putting people on the spot. Vanita, you want to jam a song with La 45? Y'all want to hear Vanita Leo? Special treat for everybody watching. Where's she at? Oh, she's getting ready to come on stage. For those of you guys watching, again, Vanita Leo right here from San Antonio, Texas, one of the rising stars in La Onda Tejana. She has her own style of music. It's super awesome, beautiful voice. Vanita, what's up? You ready to jam? All right, there's your microphone. Make some noise. Vanita Leo, La 45.
No te asombres si te digo lo que fuiste, un ingrato de mi pobre corazón, porque el fuego de tus lindos ojos negros alumbraron el camino de otro amor, y pensar que te adoraba tiernamente, y a tu lado como nunca me sentí. Y por esas cosas raras de la vida, sin el beso de tu boca, yo me vi. Amor de mis amores, amor mío, que me hiciste que no puedo conformarme sin poderte contemplar. Ya que pagaste a mi cariño tan sincero, lo que conseguirás que no te anombre nunca más. Amor de mis amores, si dejaste de quererme, no hay cuidado de la gente, de eso no se enterará. Me gano con decir que un hombre cambió mi suerte, se burlarán de mí que nadie sepa mi sufrir. No te asombres si te digo lo que fuiste, un ingrato de mi pobre corazón, porque el fuego de tus lindos ojos negros alumbraron el camino de otro amor, y pensar que te adoraba tiernamente, y a tu lado como nunca me sentí. Y por esas cosas raras de la vida, sin el beso de tu boca, yo me vi. Amor de mis amores, amor mío, que me hiciste que no puedo conformarme sin poderte contemplar. Para mi cariño tan sincero, lo que conseguirás que no te anombre nunca más. Amor de mis amores, si dejaste de quererme, no hay cuidado de la gente, de eso no se enterará. Me gano con decir que un hombre cambió mi suerte, se burlarán de mí que nadie sepa mi sufrir. Amor de mis amores, amor mío, que quererme, no hay cuidado de la gente, de eso no se enterará. Me gano con decir que un hombre cambió mi suerte, se burlarán de mí que nadie sepa mi sufrir.
Vanita Leo, everybody, give it up for her.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Bumper?
I have my mic.
Ah,
I
it
have
was
my
by the
mic.
pickle.
Yeah, no, I wasn't eating a pickle, I promise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where I want to thank in person every single one of you right here that came out on a Wednesday night. You could be doing all kinds of other things, but you're here supporting Tejano music, supporting Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and of course, supporting Tejano Explosion 2026. One more time, if you guys can make some noise for my good friends, La 45. Right? I want to thank you guys, everybody who joined us live from all over the world. We greatly appreciate you. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. The Royal Jesters, right here, live from Tejano Explosion 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, damas y caballeros, con ustedes, La 45.
Give it up for Bumper Gomez, everybody. One more time, we're gonna take you down memory lane. Al estilo chicano, baby. Si el amor que tú tienes te maltrata y te dicen cosas que a ti no te gustan, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámela. Si te encuentras sola y triste a medianoche, esperando que llega y nunca llega, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. ¡Ay! Give it to me, give it to me, Zapatele. Si el amor que tú tienes te maltrata y te dicen cosas que a ti no te gustan, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Si te encuentras sola y triste a medianoche, esperando que llega y nunca llega, no te olvides que siempre en ti yo pienso. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Sing it with us. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Dámelo, 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 dámelo. Si él no quiere tu cariño, dámelo. Otra para Bumper and Wincha. Tú eres la reina de mi amor, tú eres la reina de mi vida y sabes que te quiero todavía, aunque me hagas llorar. Hombres no deben de llorar, pero te vengo llorando. Tú eres la reina de mi amor, reina de mi amor. Sin ti yo no puedo vivir, yo no puedo existir, por lo tanto que te quiero. Contigo me siento como un rey, pero sin ti mejor me muero. Hombres no deben de llorar, pero te vengo llorando. Tú eres la reina de mi amor, reina de mi amor. ¡Ay! Ya todo se me acabó, no me puedo resistir. Si voy a seguir sufriendo, mejor y quisiera morir. Yo voy vagando en el mundo sin saber a dónde ir. Los años que van pasando no me canso de esperar. Y a veces que estoy cantando, mejor y quisiera llorar. ¿Para qué seguir sufriendo si nada puedo lograr? Las nubes que van pasando se paran ahí a avisar. Parece que se sostienen cuando a mí me oyen cantar. Cuando oye cantar, se paran ahí a avisar. Parece que olerán mi alma con su agua que trae el mar. Muchísimas gracias a todos ustedes. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. We are La 45. Thank you to Bumper and all the crew of Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. We love y'all. Thank you so much for having us. To Chente Barrera and all the crew of Tejano Explosion, thank you so much. We hope you come back and party all week. Que viva San Antonio, que viva Tejano Explosion, y que viva la música tejana. Thank you so much. Good night. Muchísimas gracias. We are La 45. We'll see y'all the next time. Good night.